Hey guys, welcome back to another gel set. So what y'all think about these little purple cuties? They were not my favorite. They were a little bit on the shorter side, but I do think they came out cute. But I did record as I was working just so you guys can get my honest first impression of the product. So let's get into it. Y'all, look what I got my hands on. I'm so excited to try this. So these are those non-sticky builder gels or non-stick nail gels, whatever you want to call it. But I'm so excited to try these. I have tried other gels before in tubes, even polygels in jars or whatnot. And whatever, it's sticky gel. But I'm excited to try these because these are non-stick. So yeah. Also got I did pick these two. Now, I did have polygel from Born Pretty before. It was the flash gel one, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of the flash gel polygel anyway, so I did go with a nude and a glitter, regular glitter, just to give that a go. Now, I will be using this one today in this set, and we're going to try to use these two because I'm so excited about it. But I did already kind of swatch them. So the one that I think we will not be using today, which is this one. This one is pretty much just like a typical brown nude. This one is a little bit more on like the peachy orange side. And then this is the solid gel. And it got really fine glitter in it. I don't know how well it's picking up on the camera, but it have a fine glitter. And then this glitter. I absolutely love that. I think that's pretty. So yeah, so we're gonna try to give these a go. They did come in cute little packages. Like, look at that. I'm a sucker for cute boxes, cute packaging, and I think that's why a lot of my duplicates are still in their boxes, because I am a sucker for a cute little package. But all right, so let me go ahead and put my forms on, and then we'll go ahead and get into creating something out of these. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys how I put my forms on. I don't think I've done that in a while. So all I did was just pre-pinch that first tab down there. Open up those tabs. Now the goal is, or what I'm trying to do is, let me put it on for a quick second. The goal is to get this center line lined straight up with my knuckle. Can you guys see that? To get this line lined up with my knuckle. Now, I have been doing this for a while, so I already kind of know where the line needs to be. But once I line it up, I need to cut my side. So where I'm cutting at is, can you see that gap right there from where my nail and my finger disconnect? That little opening. That is where I want to put a little slit to open up this form. And again, I've been doing this for a while, so I already know where to cut it. So I'm just going to give a little snip there and a little snip there. Let's get that little piece off and put it up on the finger, and then rock it up. Use just the sides here to get it to stick to the finger for a moment, and then I like to dangle my finger, look at it from different angles just to make sure that I get this line completely lined up there. And that looks pretty good to me. And then I'll close the second tabs there, look at it again, and then close off the third tab. Now once I close off the third tab, then I'm going to make sure it is closed tight on the fingers. Make sure it is nice and tight. And then I just pull these little things here out. Like, you can cut them off if you need to and stuff, but I just pull them out. And there is that is how I put that form on. Okay, after all the forms on, let's go in with some peel-off base coat. Now I don't know if this requires a peel-off base coat or a base coat at all, but I'm definitely about to add my peel-off base coat. I don't ever skip out on this step. I always add it just so that way I'm able to remove these with no problem. So just add a little to all of the fingers. And then cure it. So I'm not sure what happened to the audio for this little clip, but I'll just go ahead and explain it. So I'm going to take this cake decorating tool, which I get these from the Dollar Tree. They meant for like decorating cakes or whatnot, but they work great for me when I'm doing stuff with polygel. Take some out of the jar, then I'm going to roll it into my fingers just so I can get it into like one bead or one little ball. Plop it down on that nail bed. Now, this is a non-stick gel. It does not require a brush or alcohol. I do think those little wooden sticks will be great for this, but I didn't have any. But I'm just going to take my brush and just start working that non-stick gel onto the nail bed. Now, what I will say is the longer that set on my nail bed, it began to, I don't want to say melt, but it did start getting really flush with the cuticle area, which was a plus because it wasn't running or anything like that, but it did lay nicely up underneath or up around that cuticle area, whereas though I didn't have to do a lot of manipulating nor a lot of filing. So that was a plus. Again, I am kind of liking this non-stick gel, but I'm just taking that brush, pushing that bad boy over to the side just to get like a little side swoop angle and then cure it. Now let me tell you, I did get a burn, which is weird because I haven't had a gel burn in years. And so each finger did have a bit of a burn while using that. But all right, now let's see if we can mix that with a regular polygel. Let's go ahead and squeeze some of that out. And we're just going to squeeze a nice amount out of there. Okay, so I was so nervous at this point here because I wasn't sure if the polygel was going to stick to the non-stick gel, but it did. It stick with no problem. So gel will stick to gel regardless if it's cured or uncured or whatever it is, gel will stick to gel. This this purple glitter was so pretty. I think that's why I went short because I didn't want to waste it all on this set, knowing that I didn't put a lot of detail into this set. But it was very, very pretty. I am going to put the links to these gels in the description. But it was very, very pretty. And as you can see, all I'm doing here is just making sure it's connected to the non-stick gel and then bringing it down to my desired length. I do believe I scoped these down to like a 7 on these forms, maybe a 8, a 7 or an 8. But yeah, did all of them and cured them. All right, let's go ahead and remove the forms. Now the purple is tacky. The polygel is of course not cured on the underside, but that solid gel is cured solid. So that is nice. Y'all, this little non-stick solid gel is new to me, and so far I am impressed. Like usually I see people who use it, they usually put it in the little full covers or the door forms. And y'all know I'm extra, I be trying to do the most. So I wanted to see if I can like sculpt out a cute little nail. And I wanted to see if we can mix it. Now the solid gel wasn't sticky on the surface, just the poly gel. But here is the little nails. Let's see if we can turn these into something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about these. Okay, guys, so here is the nails after I finished filing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this was a struggle. This non-stick gel, I see why people use it underneath full covers and stuff, because trying to file this on the surface, it was like really hard. I had to pull out a lot of brand new files. I had to pull out some what are these, some fine bits. It just was different from my usual. And so yeah, all right, but they already filed and everything, so we're gonna go in with the Born Pretty top coat. I actually never used their top coat before, so we're gonna give it a go. But before I do that, these are the charms that I'm gonna use for this set. They are a little purple dangle charm, and anybody who know me know I got a thing for those dangle charms, so those are the ones that we're going to go with. All right, so I'm going to top coat first, just because I like my top coat to be smooth. And so go ahead and add it to the nail. So the top coat is not too thin, nor is it too thick. That is a plus. And that would do. You can see that the glitter came right back. Like, the glitter is very pretty. I love that glitter. But for the sake of the video, we're going to go ahead and cure that one, and then go ahead and top coat the rest of them. Okay, so now that everything is top coat, we're going to take these, and I'm just going to grab some rhinestone glue and just put a little bit directly in the center. So I top coat the nail first because I want the charm to dangle. I didn't want it to stick to the top coat. So let's go ahead and do this one. Put it on there. Make sure I like where it sits. I feel like I can move it down just a little bit. And then we also got some of these little purple rhinestones. They are like an AB rhinestone, so you can see a different color and different light. Let's take a little dot of glue. I can't tell if it came out. There we go. Y'all can see this struggle is real trying to get this little rhinestone on there. Alright, there we go. Now we're back in motion. Make sure I like the placement. Yep. Okay, something like that. Now let me cure it. Okay, so after I cured them, I just felt like they was missing something. So, wait, first, can y'all hear that? Like, I love a dangle charm. But I just felt like they was missing a little bit of something. And so, we're going to add some more little rhinestones. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just add a little bit of rhinestone glue, like right here. Let's get it. Okay, there we go. Just try to add a little. We'll just do 2 nails at a time. And just add 2 more little stones. And they real small, so it's not like they're gonna overpower the set. But I just felt like it needed a little bit of something, because once those little cross start dangling to the left, I just felt like they was bare over there on the right. So let's do that. And then I'm gonna take this little swab with some alcohol and just wipe off that extra glue. Cure those and then do the other two. And here is the nails. I'm gonna go take a better video and then add it to this, but y'all just know I'm gonna be doing this all day. But thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch these videos. I truly appreciate it. And if you haven't tried nonstick gel, I definitely suggest you guys try it. The links will be in the description. Bye.